What is Cream Pie Jones doing in here?
Cream pie helped.
Cream pie.
I helped a little.
What's your real name?
Jared.
Oh, so you're Jared of Josh and Jared.
Yes. Correct.
Oh, now we have to do this. So you guys went out and collected tomato
Yeah, Josh,
audio?
Josh came up with a series of questions. I kind of just
Uh-huh.
went out there and kind of coached him a little bit. But most of it's all him.
How'd you coach him?
Well, kind of like the style of questioning, come up with follow-ups. But
Sam, how did
He's a
Cream Pie
natural.
Jones coach Josh?
Well, we sent Cream Pie out because he's been gaining intern MVP of the day the past, 3-4 times in a row. So we sent him out with Josh because Josh became obsessed when the news started reporting about tomatoes.
The,
Tomatoes.
salmonella.
Yes.
Poison.
In tomatoes.
Yes.
So we said, we want to train you guys to be out on the street, and Jared's done it a lot, so we're going to send Jared out with you.
But we've never played any of Jared's audio.
Right, but he's done it. So, he knows how to use the recorder, so we knew that at least it'd be audible.
You figured that thing out with the red button?
Yeah.
all by myself.
Wow.
Good boy.
And, we figured with Josh's questions and with Jared's technical expertise...
This is a magical team.
Exactly. I have copies of the raw questions. Josh had a full page of questions about tomatoes.
How many questions did Josh come up with
Unfortunately,
about tomatoes?
They're not numbered, but I would guesstimate 25 to 30
Questions
Wow.
about
about
tomatoes?
tomatoes.
Tomato questions?
Jimmy,
Yes.
could you take a look at some of those questions?
Sure.
Any of them catch your eye? Can I have a copy too, please?
There's some laugh getters in here.
Yeah, like what, Jimmy?
The first one's a good one. Are you worried about your kids?
I like number 2.
Can we at least hear? Do you actually ask these?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I will tell you this, question number 1 was far and above his favorite, right? That's the one you were kind of most proud of. I think I gave you a copy of that.
Yeah, I like one.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of that one.
You're
let's give it a
fan
shot.
of, and you wrote this, right, Josh?
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go.
Give it a day in court.
Bob Waldman from New York, New York.
Are you worried about your kids playing with Mr. Tomato Head, who killed Mr. Potato Head?
No, I think that potato head and people like that can take care of themselves. And I'm not real heavily afraid about Mr. Tomato Head.
What's the future of the BLT?
I think we have a problem going here, but it will change into something else. Like just a BL.
If someone threw a tomato in front of a loved one, would you jump in front of it?
No, they're on their own.
Jimmy?
What up?
Now, one of the main problems is this
I
was
don't
about
think Josh sees a problem, young Sam.
no. The only problem.
Who are you to say
no,
that?
No, not in the audio.
Right.
Don't get me wrong. He
And why
went
do you
out.
have a tear in your eye?
It's allergies. He went about a week.
Allergic to tomatoes, are you?
Don't get me started. About a week and a half ago, he went out to get this audio.
Yeah.
Since then, and Danny can attest to this because he probably loves him the best, the tomato jokes have not stopped.
No, and I remember the day that this was being written, all these questions. I was trying to slap together, me and Travis were trying to slap together some Big A news, and I just couldn't deal with the incessant tomato talk in the back office that I actually had to get up and I had to do my work elsewhere because I just couldn't fucking take it anymore.
So what is it with you and the tomatoes, Josh? Story.
I don't know. With all the stuff going on in the world and everyone seems to be obsessed with tomatoes, it kind of fascinates me, I guess.
So all right. So of these questions, what was the goal with these?
Where's the joke?
Were these basically serious, or were you being funny?
Trying to, well, not be serious. I guess trying to ask funny questions.
Be funny. All right.
All right, let's try the next one. Josh and Cream Pie Jones asking a lot of questions about tomatoes.
Is green ketchup better because it isn't red like tomatoes?
No, listen, I'm going to give you a little bit of advice. You fellows should be eating a lot of processed tomatoes, and when you hit 80 and 90, you'll have no problems with your...
Has anyone ever told you look like Daddy Warbucks?
Daddy Warbucks. The answer to that question is no.
No one's ever told you look like Daddy Warbucks. Well, you do. Thank you, sir.
Jimmy.
Yeah?
Anthony.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Are they still in the studio?
it's
How do you feel about the Kool-Aid guy changing his look so he doesn't look like a tomato?
oh no, really?
What are you talking about, Jimmy?
About the tomatoes.
Well, what about will you ever wear red clothing again?
Why wouldn't you?
Well, the whole thing was that red comes from tomatoes. That was the whole. That was asking people.
When Mike Myers came in, Mike Myers had Twizzlers, run in for him because that's what he likes. And Josh went on a tirade about how we shouldn't have Twizzlers because Twizzlers come from tomatoes because they're red.
Well, I like question number
You
two.
have red all over your shirt. What are you doing? You're wearing tomatoes.
That's true.
Enough about the tomatoes. Why are you wearing tomatoes? The Detroit jersey. Where's all this tomato philosophy you're not practicing at home?
I don't know. I mean, I guess because tomatoes are back now in the stores and stuff. I figured it was okay to.
You just bought that jersey then?
No,
Did you throw it out last week?
I didn't wear it last week though.
Why'd you keep it? It's still in your house, contaminating with their tomatoishness.
That's true. That's true.
Tomatoishness.
You guys aren't being fair. Question two, I like actually. If there's a tornado, if there's a tomato tornado, and one lands in your mouth, and then you shut your mouth and accidentally swallow it, will you eat it?
What's a tomato?
What the fuck is a tomato tornado?
What is that, Josh?
What is that?
I
sir?
don't know. I was trying to think of a tongue twister, and then I gave people a free miniature bottle of ketchup if they could say that 10 times fast.
Oh, because ketchup's got tomatoes, huh?
It does.
Well, you forget. Tornadoes were recently in the news because of the weather.
Yeah.
So what I think Josh said he was doing was kind of trying to get the two big news stories, which was tomatoes and tornadoes,
Oh, cool.
and put them,
I get
put them
that.
together.
Sam just can't stop laughing at him.
No. I like question three, though, really.
Big news stories make sense.
Did God punish us with a tornado because we damaged his tomatoes?
Tomato tornado.
What do you mean, Josh? I'm not sure what you mean by that one.
That I don't know if there was. I guess if there was a tornado on maybe a tomato farm, all the tomatoes went in the air. Maybe.
No, I got it, but I'm saying, how did we damage his tomatoes?
By infecting them with salmonella.
Yeah, Jimmy.
So you think the tornado is retribution?
I was asking people.
What did you think?
I didn't see a connection.
Do you figure other people might?
Possibly.
You're talking about the gas prices and the tomato prices to me the other day. What were you saying?
Oh, that the price of I think a barrel of tomatoes has dropped drastically. People are afraid to eat them, and the price of gas has gone up.
So what's your connection? I mean, I'm sure it's funny.
I didn't see one. I was just going to ask people.
No, you said you think that maybe there are less people driving to get tomatoes because of the gas prices.
Oh, right, because farmers have increased gas costs. That's why.
Wow. Speaking of tomatoes, we should paint this bit red and drop it out of the Enola Gay. I don't want to be too harsh.
Is Steve ever awake during the interviews?
Where is Steve?
I don't know. No, actually, Steve actually wasn't around for this interview, so I interviewed him.
Will you be buying the limited edition tomato-free ketchup that was released today?
Was it released?
No, made that up.
So you just kind of like just thinking of funny, interesting things.
Trying to.
Tomatoes.
Should we stop eating apples because they look like tomatoes?
No, that's not written down there. Right?
No.
You just made that one up?
Oh, it's
Trying to come up with a stupider one?
yeah.
Is that it? Because, oh no, it's there.
Will the new iPhone not be red since red comes from tomato?
That one wasn't mine. That one wasn't mine.
Oh,
Oh, all right. Well,
that one was kind of funny.
yeah,
Yeah.
we like that one.
Sorry.
Whose was it? Who's it? Unfortunately, Carlin passed away, so we know it wasn't his. Who was
But there was some confusion there. It could have possibly been, right, sure.
Whose was this one?
I don't remember. I just remember I didn't come up with that one.
What do you mean you don't remember? How many people were on the Tomato Joke Committee?
Oh, several.
Tomato Joke Committee.
What is the future of Mexico's economy since they can't rely on salsa anymore? How do you feel about red Gatorade being banned since it's made from tomatoes? Puddle of AIDS writes, you say tomato, I say this bit is dog shit. How has the tomato famine affected your life? All right, let's see. Let's go to more interviews.
Forging ahead.
Here we go. These questions in action, Jimmy.
If you can say tomato tornado 10 times fast, you win a free bottle of ketchup.
Tomato, tomato, tomato.
10 times fast.
Tomato, 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 tomato.
Our second winner of the day. Thank you, sir. Your bottle of ketchup. Jimmy.
These kids got gold.
How do you feel about red meat being banned since it has...
We get it.
Holy shit.
We're only a third of the way through the questions, Jimmy. How dare you?
It's all red.
Will tomatoes replace drugs as the most traded street good?
Tomato tornado. It's already here.
Yeah, exactly.
Can you just tell me your name and where you're from?
My name is Cindy. I'm from Maryland.
All right. Did God punish us with a tornado yesterday because we damaged his tomatoes?
I don't think so.
Will you be buying the limited edition tomato-free ketchup that was released today?
No.
Is the tomato now the bastard son of the fruit family?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, well, she's giving very nice answers.
I know I wish I had some rotten ones right now. To begin throwing.
Will the tomato get its reputation back? Will the Bloody Mary die as we know it? Will instead of poisoning someone, will spies now use...
Yeah.
Oh. Tomatoes.
Yeah.
All right. Who's this? Hopefully the guy that's going to fire us.
Since blood is red, how do you feel about replacing your blood with the newly released blue blood that doctors recommend? I don't want to look at him right now, but can someone tell him that blood is blue?
Oh, I know it was.
And it only gets red when it hits the air.
Yeah, I know.
But then why would it... What does red have to do with anything?
Well, I wasn't trying to ask serious questions, though.
Yeah.
But I mean, why would you mention red?
Your blood is red inside you, too. Half of it.
No, it's not. That's a myth.
Half of it is.
It's all blue blood. At least from my line, it is. So why would they care about blood being red?
Yeah.
Because tomatoes.
I got it.
I think, Jimmy, I just have a question. Do you think...
don't ask me. I don't want to say it. I know where to hit my hand. It's in the room here.
Do you think... I don't know, Jimmy, do you think... I don't know. You think this kid likes tomatoes?
I don't think he likes them. I think he loves them.